Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Capricorn weekly money and career reading from March 25th to the 31st, 2024. Capricorns, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. What energies coming in? What are we letting go? March 25th to the 31st, money and career weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn. Thank you for being here. I hope you're all well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you wish to put your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. Or if you just wish to empower yourself and others, just put a comment down below or a heart if you're not interested in the free reading. This is all about sharing, empowering one another, finding answers, figuring things out, finding motivation, appeasement, clarity, choices, decisions, whatever it is. It will be different for each and every one. All right, let's get started. Capricorn, let's see what we have in this last week of March. Capricorn, weekly money and career. I will be announcing the two names for the two free readings for this month of March in the last live of the month. I do lives every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time for anyone that's interested. Welcome to become a member of this channel. Would love to have you on this team. If you do become a member, this also will give you access to a free question during the live. All right, let's get started. Capricorn, lots of cards popping out. Starting with the Justice. There's a decision there. Bringing things back to order. Bringing things back to balance. This decision that's made in your company or in your business, whether you're making it or they're making it, or someone's making it, or the universe is just pushing things around to bring back balance. It is pretty much decisions, chaos around the world. But here, it's maybe you have to make an important decision. But for me, it's something, it's like fair game, right? It's a fair decision. This is what we have to do. We don't have a choice. Whatever we do, we have to make a decision to bring things back to order, to stability, to balance, to unblock a situation, to unblock. Maybe there's a status quo in your job. Maybe there's a restructuring. Maybe you're trying to find a job. Maybe you're trying to start a business. Maybe you're trying to figure things out and it's just not working the way you want. You're sort of hitting that wall or hitting that moment where you realize you need to shift things around, or something's got to give. That's what the Justice is all about. So whatever it is, whether you make the decision or someone else does, or it just so happens that the universe is tumbling things around, it's the right thing to do. And it's the right choice, the right thing to do within your circumstances to put you back on track, or to give you that lightness of being, or to give you that clarity, or to give you that answer, and to be able to move forward in much more balanced energies, right? It's about assessing the situation with objectivity, right? And balance. It's the power of doing the right thing, the power of making a decision, sometimes a tough decision, just to move things forward, just to make things right. So the finality is about you. The question or the situation will be settled, finalized. Weighing of options making a careful decision, but finalized. This is what it's going to be. This is how it has to be to move this forward. And there we go. Movement forward. There's the Chariot, automatically pushing forward. This is the right thing to do because it's giving you that motivation back. It's giving you the drive. That's what the Chariot is all about, that drive to move forward, because you're confident, you're stable, and you put things back on track, right? It's about bringing together your forces, bringing together your energies to amp up. And maybe it's time to do things by yourself, or take control and understand that it's only going to be done if you make that decision, and you'll be able to start your own business, or be able to become more independent, or be able to shift your job, or to take that job, or figure out what is going on, right? I feel like once you make that decision, there's nothing that stands in your way. So you might have to do it alone, but you're taking control. And you're ready, right? You're ready to do this. You're ready, whatever it is you're doing. You're ready to find that job. You're ready to start your business. You're ready to enter that school. You're ready to develop that project, to be part of that team, to move, to relocate, whatever it is, because there is a big decision there. But this is something you want to do. So you're making it happen. Good for you, Capricorn. You are making it happen. With this Nine of Cups here, it's about you making that decision to be able to follow your dream, to be able to develop that project you so want, or get that job you so want, or get that promotion. It really feels like a beautiful, beautiful way to start. You're comfortable with what you're doing. It's bringing you abundance. But my, oh my, does this decision feel weighed and not heavy? I wouldn't say heavy, but it's almost like, if I don't do this, nothing's going to happen, right? So almost like, if I don't make the decision to leave this job, or to be okay with relocating, or to be okay with taking classes and getting a degree, or, shifting my energies into another career, something like that. It feels big. It feels big. But it feels also that this decision is remotivating you powerfully. And I think it's because there's an offer. So here you are. So I feel like you're making the decision before getting the offer, but making that decision is opening doors that are finally moving forward. I'm surprised you don't have the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe it'll pop in later, because whatever you're doing here, whatever you're choosing, whatever you're settling, right? Sorting things out, settling it out, figuring it out, and making that decision, whatever is best for you, to power forward, and now to have those doors open and to move on that new energy. There's a new job offer there, or finances coming in, or a business opportunity. Whatever it is that you're doing, it'll be different for everyone. Two of Cups, you're partnering up. So either you're partnering up with someone that you know, friend, family, past coworker, or you're going back to something. You're going back to a project, back to a job, back to a location, your hometown, or another country, or that company you really enjoyed working with, or that career you so enjoyed, or the project, whatever it is, right? It'll be different for everyone. But this offer here, or this money coming in, because this can also be money coming in. Sorry, let me just pull this up a little bit. This can also be money coming in from a severance package, or money that's owed to you, or money from taxes. Okay, I don't know why I thought of that. Maybe, okay, maybe you're getting money from taxes. Maybe you are getting money, finally, that green light, that go ahead, that loan from the bank to start that business, or to go to school, or, you know, to take that training program, or whatever it is. You're going, you're working really hard at this, getting better and better at what you do. You're working hard. So either you're going back to a project, or partnering up with someone you really know well, that you really enjoyed working with. And, you know, that sense of nostalgia, of being so comfortable and so happy back in the days, right? I think a lot of us, I say this as a collective, a lot of us are nostalgic of the old days, you know, and the old days that are not that far away. But it's really about understanding that we are now navigating new energies. And again, it's the understanding of adapting and reinventing ourselves, and knowing that no matter what, we have to shift, we have to change, we have to adapt, we have to see that we have to do things differently. I'm amping up because I feel like sometimes people think, I say people as a collective, think they're owed something. Now, let me explain this. People that are not finding a job, people that are feeling that it's not like before, that, you know, they liked it better before and things were okay, and I liked my job, or even if I didn't like it, I could deal with it, right? And now the universe is asking me to reinvent myself, and to literally go out there and find other things and do other things, and have another career, and think of other ways to make money. And I don't want to, or I'm not ready, or it's not cool, right? And why are we asked to do this while I worked so much in the past career that I don't want to reinvent myself. I should just remain in this, and that's the way it is, and I should be able to remain in this, and everything should be okay, make the same amount of money, be as successful, being able to navigate. Well, it's not. It's not. So whether we accept it or not, again, as a collective, whether we accept it or not, whether we accept the changes, or whether we want them or not, and there comes the justice, right? Whether we want it or not, it's out there. Some people have 3, 4, 5 jobs. Some people have to really reinvent their career. Some people have to go back to train, or move cities, move countries. It's not a given that everything should be given to people. I wish it was. But as we reinvent ourselves, and you have beautiful cards, I don't know why I went on that tangent, but I guess it's for someone out there, so bear with me with my energies. Apologies for that. Look at these cards, and you are the opposite of that. You have taken on that decision. You have understood that you had to remain balanced, that things were going to be different, but you still have your dream. You still have your desire. There's still that job you want to do, and you're making that bold decision, and that's motivating you, and you're determined. And it's almost like, well, I'm just going to do it alone. If no one believes in this, I'm going to do it by myself. If no one wants to join me or partner up with me or want to help me or guide me or help me financially, or that's okay. I got this. I have the power. I can do it by myself. I believe in this. It's all new, Page of Wands. It's all new. But as you reinvent yourself, because I feel like you're really reinventing yourself and proud of doing it. And maybe that's why I went on that tangent, because you are proud of this. And look at these beautiful cards, working hard, believing in yourself, healing the past wounds, healing those things that didn't work out, those people that disappointed you, that job you didn't get, or that thing that didn't work out, people that you didn't trust, or people that didn't believe in you. Here you are, reinventing yourself in a magnificent way. Kudos to you, Capricorn, right? And here with this little Page of Wands, you're getting these finances or job offer, a business offer, whatever it is. Here's the Page of Wands. It's all new, but it's exciting again. It's exciting again with this Page of Wands, right? This is you back into that curious mind. Yes, you're very practical. You're very pragmatic. You will do the job. You will show up. You are dedicated and you'll get the job done. But here, it's not just getting the job done. It's not just showing up and doing a good job. You have to push the envelope. And you have to reinvent yourself or find other solutions or really make a big decision here. So here it's about gaining that creativity again, or gaining that motivation again, that enthusiasm on a job, on a project, on an idea, or on a way of living. And finding that energy again to power through. So nothing's going to get in your way. You have that idea, you have that dream, that project, that job. Nothing is going to get in your way. And this little Page of Wands is that signal. Signal of a new venture, signal of a new job, a new wind, a new energy. Entering a new position or taking a new project, or it's a positive sign, a positive signal of happiness, of contentment, of success. That's what it's all about. But you have built this, Capricorn. You have built this. And it is because of your hard work. It is because of your hard work that things are shifting and things are happening. So follow this. This happiness is going to follow you. Or this contentment. Not even happiness. It's like your contentment being, this is what you want. And this is what you expect. And this is what you want to navigate now. You're okay in these new energies. And this is where you want to go. And so when the page appears, it's a good time to really take that risk at work. That risk to develop that project, that risk to shift careers, to start your business, to put your artistic talent out there, whatever it is. So take your time and ask yourself if you're prepared. And that's what you're doing here. Am I prepared to make this big decision? Am I prepared to rearrange things, to resituate things, and to think this all out because it's going to go in a new direction, or I'm going to do my life differently or situate myself differently? Ready to take on the challenges. That's okay. You know they're challenges. They're always challenges, but you show up, you got this. Standing in the wind, no problem. It's moving forward. A lot of discussions, a lot of shuffling things around, messages, people around you, a lot going on, maybe even kids, but you're working things out and you're healing at the same time, the star, right? The star is all about healing, but also this choice is putting you into a calmer stage, a calmer, navigating calmer energies. Healing, whatever you're healing from. It's giving you that sense of belief again. And knowing that everything's going to be okay. With patience, guidance, a new path, moving on. And I feel like at one point you felt this goal was so far off. Maybe it's something you had in your mind for a long time, or maybe you thought it was something not obtainable or so difficult, or the choice was difficult or is difficult. Here it is. for me, the star is also gaining that clarity between fantasy, dream, and reality, pragmatic. We can do this. I can transform something into reality. So it's almost like putting your dream not at a lower level, but understanding now what it's going to take to get it done, or, you know, to get that dream, whatever it is, moving, getting that job, starting your business, shifting careers, having a new sense of life path or life purpose. That's where you stand. It's almost like you're bringing together both fantasy into reality. And I think that before it was just, well, when I'm older or later, or, you know, I'll do this, or this is something I'll do when I retire, or this is something so way off that I can't really grasp it in my reality right now. It's here. It's here. And because you have this offer, and because you're making this big decision, it's almost like you're saying, okay, well, if I'm going to move, or if I'm going to change careers, or if I have to decide on something that's important right now in my life, I might as well take advantage of that, because things are shifting or not the same. Well, then let me start my business. Now it's now or never. Or let me change careers. Let me take on that job that I really wanted, but I have never done before. But let me take on that new project, that new job, and let me put myself in a new environment. Yes, there we go. The Hangman. Because you've been patient for a while. You've been waiting, assessing, figuring things out. How are we going to do this? I need to make a decision. How am I shifting? How am I moving forward? Many options there. Confusing options. I don't know what to do. It's too much going on, but I know I have to make a decision. I know it's got to be fair. It's got to be fair for me, for my family. So let's do this. Let's assess, reassess, take our time to assess. Take our time to take a step back and do things differently, because right now it's going to be different with the Hangman. And I think that this Ace of Pentacles here is an offer or money coming in that you're not expecting, or at least not expecting to come in that way. So whether that's money, finances, or an offer, or, you know, a business opportunity, whatever it is, I feel like it's coming in a way that you didn't expect. Like you expect it to come in. You're waiting for that offer. You're waiting for things to move forward, but you're certainly not expecting it to maybe come from those people, or come from that company, or having to relocate, or, you know, to be able to work that job, or to be part of that team, or to start your business. I'm not saying everybody's going to relocate, but it's something like that with the Hangman. Something's giving, and that's a good thing, but it's going to be different. And so allow this to come in. It's a change of perspective, really. And I feel like if you've been blocked, or felt blocked, or trapped, or, you know, with that inability to make a decision, things sort of hanging and waiting, and, you know, keep waiting. I feel like here you're getting a choice, or you're having to choose between two possibilities. And so it's really pushing you to introspect, to figure things out, to take a step back and see in the long run what is best for you, for your family, for you right now, whatever that represents for you. And this is allowing new people to come in, or new opportunities to come in, or at least a new perspective, seeing things differently. Is there one? Okay. I wasn't sure if there were more cards in this deck. Let's see if there's... Okay. Yes. So here's the energy of being stuck with the Devil, right? Choosing at one point to remain in the same energies. And that's when the justice comes in, right? Having to make a decision because maybe you've lingered too long in those energies. Or maybe there was a power over you. Maybe you have a boss that was manipulative. Or maybe you have signed contracts and you have to remain in that job. Or maybe it's a partner, a business partner, right, that's a little overpowering, or you're not feeling comfortable working with that person anymore, right? It can be anything. You know, that unhealthy codependency or attachment or the unfortunate sometimes obligation to remain in a job for contractual reasons. Sometimes we just have to wait it out, and that's the way it is. We signed a contract. Maybe we have another 6 months, we have another year, whatever, and we have to just make do. But I think you're cutting the ties and you're really breaking free. So whatever it is, you're not going to allow it to control you anymore. Two of Cups. Yeah, it feels like either a partnership, or maybe it's your partner, right? Or maybe it's your partner that you're working with, life partner, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a business partner, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be a boss, it can be anything. But I feel like this toxic or this bound energy, right, that you feel like you have to remain in that same energy is with a person, an entity, can be a company, can be, you know, a family member if you have a family business. Six of Pentacles. Now it's about being there for others. You want to be there for others, or others want to be there for you. So maybe this big decision is to gather everybody and be together again and help each other out. Being generous with our time, and generous all around to help people, to guide people. So maybe people are around to help you. Maybe this is a situation where you need help, or other people need your help. Can also be a project of generosity, of guidance, helping, teaching, mentoring, or just being there, right? If it's your family or a group of people, just being there for each other. All right, I feel like there's one more card that wants to come out in this second deck, Capricorn. It's a long reading, I know. Am I doing these? Okay. Yes, here's the Seven of Swords. That person or situation, company, whatever it is that you don't trust, you're getting out of that. Look at that. And you have the Sun. And why am I putting the Sun there? Let's put the Sun right here in the middle. That happiness, that positivity. It really feels like you're getting out. It's the beginning of the end of the tunnel. It really feels like you're getting out of that that gray zone or that tunnel, whatever it is, really understanding that this is now going to be okay. Whatever it is you choose, this is going to be getting out of, you know, the toxicity or the bound or the indecisiveness, or, you know, why is this so difficult? This is happy times, and enjoying the simple things, enjoying being with your family. And I think that this is almost like, as you make this decision, you're opening up to something calmer, but you're also opening up to happiness, to exchanging, to being there for your family, to exchange with your family and just enjoy happiness, being together or being there for each other. Wow. Beautiful reading, Capricorn. Let's see if there's one last message for the world. I feel like this reading is very long. Apologies. Apparently, I don't know how to make short readings. All right, Capricorn. One last message for the road. You're really moving into happiness, and you're really making the right choice, the right decision. Whatever difficult choice it is, it's your dream, your life, your choice. And it's putting you really in a beautiful, nice direction. Yeah, it's giving you anxiety, but that's okay. You got this, right? Master, yes, you're getting out of that, and you're celebrating with your family, which is really that. You're getting out of that. It's almost like you're getting out of that job or getting out of that conflict, or getting out of that contract, or getting out of that obligation that you have been in for a while, and making the choice to enjoy life, and making the choice to start, you know, your own endeavor, your own dream, your own job, your own business, and just being in a much happier energy environment. Good for you. Celebrating being in the right place, being with your family, or being with the right people. Good for you, Capricorn. Good for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for sharing your energies, for being here, supporting this channel. Gratitude. Gratitude to all from the bottom of my heart for being here and connecting to this channel. I want to say that the magic word is healing. Healing to happiness. Healing to happiness. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.